It's the ASUS Eee Slate, the most powerful tablet I've ever seen in my entire life because it's got a Core i5. It's the 570UM right here inside this 12.1-inch capacitive touchscreen tablet. Actually, it's a Slate because it's such a big, awesome piece of machinery. Look at this thing. This is something I would carry around with me because it's got Windows 7, the full version of Windows 7, not some watered-down version. It doesn't have Android, no iOS. You're not playing with toys anymore. This is not like bubbly icon world. I don't like hanging out. I don't take my family to bubbly icon world and slide down the slides. I take my family to Windows 7 professional land, and we get business done. Also, this thing has a 4.5-hour battery life, and that's because it has the 4-cell battery. So you can use this for a while. Take it to a nice long meeting, and I am holding in my hand here a stylus. It does come with a stylus, even though you can use your hands to touch. Let's see if I wanted to open up Chrome there. I can just... There we go. Open it up. Oh, let's just visit the Chrome store, shall we? There we go. So, of course, since it's Windows 7, you can do anything that you can do in Windows 7. Also, since it's an i5, you can do everything from, using it as a tablet to taking your presentation on the road. It's very compact. Check this out. Let's go ahead and get a sleek leather case right there. So you can carry it with you. Way easier to carry around than a laptop. That's basically what this thing is. It's a laptop replacement. But it's for the people who, don't want to sacrifice going to a different operating system, like an Android operating system where you don't have access to all your programs. I mean, I love Android. Nothing wrong with Android. And the ASUS Eee Transformer is one of my favorite Android tablets out there. But for some of you guys who really need to have everything that's on Windows 7, but you don't want to have to carry your laptop all over the country while you're traveling, you don't want to have to carry it over to your friend's house, this is the easiest way to go, and you have a lot of power here. I mean, there's a million things you can do with this. Let's also talk about some of the installed programs that are specifically designed to take advantage of the touchscreen. I'm going to go ahead and close this here. All right, here's the keyboard that comes with it. So if you don't have a keyboard with you, it does come with a keyboard in the box. I'll show you that in just a second. If you don't have a keyboard with you, you can still type, respond to emails, write something quick, make some notes. You can do that. Now, if you wanted to, say, use handwriting instead, just click on this button over here, and this will recognize your handwriting. My handwriting is atrocious. Let me write something for you. Just give me 1 second. If you wrote something you don't mean to write, you just cross it out and it disappears. So let me go ahead and try something. There we go. Blam! ASUS loves you. Yes, they do. That's why they've created this amazing 12.1-inch capacitive touchscreen Slate. Also, the resolution on this is 1280 by 800. And we do have 4 gigabytes of DDR3, and that runs at 1333 megahertz. Above and beyond that, there is a 64 gigabyte SSD and that'll be for your storage. The thing that's nice about that is it's really fast. It's sturdy in case you have a drop or something like that. You're not gonna lose all your data. I was gonna say plus 64 gigabytes in this. That's way more than most of the competition offers in their various tablets and netbooks and things like that. You usually get like 8 or 16, possibly 32 on some of the really expensive models. But that's when you got 64 gigabytes of storage. So that's a lot. This thing's also ideal if you want to carry around all your media. It's also ideal if you want to carry around movies, watch movies on planes. That's a really, really, really cool thing that you can do with this. I mean, I don't want to oversell this, guys. It's Windows 7 in a tablet. You guys have to see this, the way you style it. You have to see this, the way the stylus is stored. Come on over here. I'll show you this. Like Max was pointing out, this is like R2-D2. There's your lightsaber right there. And it closes up. Let's take a tour of all the ins and outs on this. Taking a look at your ins and outs here. Right here in the back. DC in right there. We have our volume up and down. Beyond that, we have HDMI on board, so you can run this to an external monitor, which is nice. 2 USB. Beneath that, right there, we have our memory card slot. And then that's a little spot for a speaker. I'm going to flip it around here so you can see the other side. All right. And on the other side, just a speaker. Not much else. Very sleek. Not much going on here. We have something so we can turn our external keyboard on and off. And we do have the power button right up here on the top. So very sleek unit all the way around. I really do like the way this thing folds up and everything. Last thing I want to show you guys is the keyboard that comes with this. This is the keyboard that comes in the box here. So you can carry this with you. Nice curvature, full-size QWERTY keyboard. No number pad. But I really like the shape of it. It's very comfortable. And you have to have a keyboard if you're really going to be typing like long emails, writing presentations, it's really important to have a keyboard, especially with Windows 7. So very nice that they've included this keyboard as well. Now, all in all, as far as the weight goes, it's not extremely heavy. It's 2.56 pounds. The dimensions are 12.28, and that is across the top here, by 8.6 inches down, and then it is 0.67 inches thick right there. That's without the leather casing on there. So take the leather casing with you because it's nice. Make you stand out while you're while you're there at the airport. Sitting there, people are going to come over and be like, "That is a huge tablet. What is that?" And you're like, "Yeah, I'm serious, and this is serious. It's the ASUS Eee Slate."